Well, I needed a workshop because where the house is, it floods out. So my son and I decided to build a pole building up here. And because I love trains, we turned it into a railroad depot. And it just went on from there. The Grand River Junction? Well, the Grand River is, as you were down there, it's just over the hill. So what more appropriate name could you come up with than the Grand River Junction? And in our sign, it also talks about the railroad running from, well, Harpersfield, run through Harpersfield, Austinburg, and Morgan. And that's pretty much where the Grand River travels too. So, like I say, that was the appropriate name. My son works at Delta Railroad, and they were doing a job over on the Cuyahoga Valley lines. This is quite some time ago. And he called me up, and there was a gentleman out there that wanted to bring one of these rail cars and ride it. And Kurt says, well, all right, but, you know, make it fast and let me know when you're going to do it. So he said the only way you can go is if you take my dad with you, because he likes trains. So that night, this fellow called me up, Bob Gold called me up and wanted to know if I wanted to go with him. I don't think he was too happy about it, but he had to take me. That was part of the deal. And we became good friends. And my first ride in a rail car, I just fell in love with it. And as you can see, I got carried away. Now I got 5 of them. They use this for inspections. And 2 guys can lift it off of here and put it on the track. It's got a 3.5 horsepower Briggs engine on it. My son had it over in Pennsylvania, and they clocked him going 22 mile an hour with it. Now, something that close to the ground, that's pretty fast. Yeah. It has a horn, too. Well, Danny Rose, one of my neighbors, worked for Norfolk and Southern. He's been watching us right along build the depot, and he came down one day and says the depot isn't complete unless you got a set of railroad tracks and a caboose. So hence we needed a caboose. Well, to look around and buy one, they're probably $5,000, and probably to get it hauled in and set up here would be another $20,000, and couldn't see that kind of money. So I got my son, Brian, we sat down and figured it out, and we made our own. And this actually rolls. The only difference in this and a real one is this has got wood wheels on it, but they're 3 inches thick, made out of treated wood, and they're mounted on steel axles, and we built it down at the other end of the track and rolled it here, so I know it rolls. So it's just been a good time.
So there was actually a trestle here at one time?
No.
No, okay.
No, but it's fun to tell the story. Or from Cleveland, I really have fun with them. And I tell them to go home and look it up on the internet. They'll see where it is. And they believe me, so what are you going to do?
We've had a good time.